Hey, my name is David Buck, and right now I'm going to summarize my complete professional photo editing workflow. So after shooting many hundreds of weddings and thousands of portrait and family sessions over the last 14 years, I've developed a workflow that allows me to be able to have my clients' images ready within a week of their wedding or their portrait shoot. No matter how many photo sessions I have booked during the week, and this is without the use of AI editing or outsourcing. This is keeping all of my editing control in-house and doing the work myself because I want to have control of my own work. These are the methods that I've figured out over the years and the most efficient way to be able to do it while keeping complete control of the look of my images to myself. So my system breaks down into these steps: importing, sorting, photo editing, and delivery. And under those, we have everything from bringing the images from the camera card to the computer, the folder structure, sorting through my images, importing them into Lightroom, balancing them, finishing them, exporting the images to have them for online hosting, choosing album and wall art images, designing the album and the wall art for my clients, revealing the photos to them, and choosing any pictures that I want for social media and getting those scheduled and ready to post. So I repeat each of these steps the same way for each client, and although the photography itself is artistic, these standard operating procedures in my delivery are done the same way each time, except of course, I give myself artistic license in the finished editing and the album design portions of my workflow. Don't let somebody tell you that just because you're an artist or you want the best quality doesn't mean that you can't also do it quickly. You can. So for importing, I use a program called Photo Mechanic for bringing my pictures in from the cards to the computer. This is because the ingest dialog box allows me to import multiple cards at the same time and save those images to multiple locations. So if I have multiple cards, I get enough card readers to put all my cards in to do this all in one step, and also have an external hard drive plugged into my computer at the same time to copy a second set of photos to a different location because, frankly, backup is awesome. We like backup, especially when they're once-in-a-lifetime photos. You really don't want to lose them. A link to all these things is in the description, so just browse down there if you need to know what programs at the end that I was using. I name my folders using the 4-number year, 2-month, 2-day, and then the client's name. So it looks like this. That way they're all organized and I can just sort by the date of the shoot, and all the information for that shoot is going to be under that folder. Inside that folder, I create raw, Lightroom, album, and deliver subfolders. First, copy all the raw photos from the cards into the raw folder. I sort the images using the same program, Photo Mechanic, which allows me to click through each full-sized image without any load time on the image. So I can click through as fast as my heart desires and move through the images at lightning speed. Now, don't dawdle here. Get them finished. Sometimes I'll even set myself a timer if I notice myself lagging and try to beat it. Can I work for 5 minutes, a 5-minute timer straight, and get through as many images as possible, and then try to beat it with the next 5-minute timer? I'm always going through in sorting and picking the keepers, not picking the ones that I want to throw out. So select in, not select out. Once sorted, select all the images and copy them into a Lightroom folder. I then load Lightroom, create a catalog within the Lightroom folder I've created, and add all the images that I've copied into that folder, and making sure that when I import, I build the one-to-one previews. Now, this step takes time. Do this at the end of the day so that your computer is working overnight. Don't do this first thing in the morning. It'll slow down your computer, and sometimes for hours. Once everything is in Lightroom, I clear out the selections and I sort again based on the types of lighting that I shoot in so that I can edit my photos all in groups. I then apply my base layer preset to the different groups of images, then apply my enhancing presets to the images as well. This is all done using the library module and the group preset application drop-down menu. Add any finishing presets that I want. That could be portrait retouching, that could be a special look that I want. And then I let Lightroom do its thing. Now, sometimes this takes a while with the AI filter presets that have to calculate some changes in the particular images. Let Lightroom do its thing and go on your merry way. So go back to the library module after this and use the quick develop tools to adjust the overall white balance and exposure settings of the images. This is done using batch incremental changes, synchronize settings, and match total exposure. Once I'm happy with the overall look of the entire gallery of images, I pick out any extra ones that need some help, be that straightening, cropping, or specific local adjustments that are going to enhance the photos. Once I'm happy, I export the photos to the delivered folder. Then I select the images I want to use in the album design, keeping in mind that I show my clients these photos first when we reveal them to them. Export those into a separate spot and open up Fundy Designer. Now in here, I can load the album selections, select Auto Design Album, and the Fundy Designer will automatically design an album for me. From there, I'll make adjustments to the design and make it ready to show. When we show our clients their photos for the first time, it's by Zoom, and we actually use a slideshow feature in the Fundy Designer to show them their photos. It's quick enough to be able to do on screen as you're going, and you can make whatever adjustments that you want, even with your clients. We even design our albums. When we do the final revision of the album, we actually design our albums with our clients on Zoom so that they can make changes along with us, and it makes it a one-step process for finishing the album. Once all is ready, upload the pictures to the image delivery gallery and my social media selections to the Facebook or Instagram scheduler, and voila, professional level workflow to get your photos from shoot to delivery in just a few hours of work. Now, it's very important to me that you're able to deliver to your clients without stress and without missing deadlines, because I remember what it was like sitting there working late nights, being stressed of trying to get those deadlines. So you have everything that you need in this video and the others in this Lightroom series to be able to seriously cut the time that you spend editing and to be able to deliver with just a few hours of work. I do also have a paid course covering more in depth and more step-by-step each of these processes that I use to be able to deliver to my clients really quickly. And so I've linked to that in the description below as well. So if you want to be walked through how this is done, please feel free to go over there. If you want to learn it on your own, all the information is there available for you in these series of videos. So thank you so much for watching.